Hey everyone, I am flyvox and welcome to another one of my City Skylines tutorials. This time, how to build the DDI, Diverging Diamond Interchange, on console. I'm playing on PS4 and we will build the DDI without the use of a single mod. So zero mods here. Let's jump right in. So I actually picked out the Foggy Hills map just because I already unlocked all the milestones, so I could buy a tile where we have access to a highway where I can show you. Also, as you can see, we are building with unlimited money. This is not going to be a tutorial on how to make the most cost-efficient interchange, I guess, rather than to show you how the DDI works and yeah, how you can do it on console. It's not a problem. It's easy. Just watch. Let's go. All right, so first off, we want to delete this entire thing here. Alrighty, so we are left with this. First off, we want to create a bridge. Now you can do it one or the other ways. Let's quickly get to the highway roads here. This is the three-way highway, right? Should be, yes. All right. Actually, let's back that up a bit more so we can make it even better looking, right? We'll drop the elevation step. Alrighty, so we've created ourselves a bridge, a smoother bridge than the game had originally built in here. And now let's see. Now we have to actually back this up a bit more. Now these are the highway roads, and we will basically turn this into a avenue. We'll turn this into an avenue. So here we go. We definitely want. First off, before we do any of that, we will start by going underneath the newly created bridge with one-way roads. And we can just easy peasy do this kind of thing to get zoning squares so we can snap our roads. Now the directions for now, they don't really matter. We can change that up a bit later. So what we want to do is we'll just make this oversized. There you go. And you can totally play around with the spacing. I mean, it doesn't have to be the exact same way that I am doing this now. I'm just playing it by ear as well. So this is just the basic concept of the Diverging Diamond Interchange. And I think it's a very cool intersection, and it helps pretty much with traffic flow actually. And now that we are here, we can switch the directions because I did that the exact wrong way. Because basically what you want is that traffic will flip the side, and that just allows for better traffic flow and less risk for the drivers as well. Now what we'll do here is we'll create this, we'll delete this afterwards, but we just want these zoning squares here. Well, let's stick with one side first. So we'll grab an avenue and we'll go to the furthest zoning square here. So we'll have that all nice and straight. Just go out a bit more. We'll go back to the one-way roads and grab our freeform tool. We'll snap and curve in. There we go. We can delete this middle segment here. We will also, there we go, flip that. Nice, very nice. We'll do that on the other side as well. All right, nice. And this is what we're left with basically. So this is the start, and now we can get into more depth right here. So we did that very, very oversized. You don't have to do it this big. This is just like so you have a better grasp of what's going on here. Okay, so what we want to do now is basically we want to have the slip lanes in now. For the cars just to go into the highway. We'll go in between those two nodes that we've created here. We'll just go the free form, and we will anchor ourselves on this node point and smooth it in until we hit this point. And this is, I mean, it's not like you can eyeball this. I mean, you could go to here. Maybe it makes it a bit better. You have the snapping option from the road guideline from our one-way road right here. So you could do it like this. So we'll go here, and then we will basically come over here and snap to the highway. So now what we also want to do is have a way. There we go. We'll go to the road guideline again. So I just did, I went to this node here, basically the second node from our avenue. You snap it in, and there we go. We want to anchor it right here, and then basically go to about here. There we go. So this means, let me see. Okay, now, if you're a car and you're driving down the avenue, you want to go right side to the highway. So you drive here, you hang a right, and boom. You can go onto the highway, easy peasy. Now, if you are a car going from this direction of the avenue and you want to go to the left side, you want to hang a left here. So what you do is you drive here, you go here on the avenue, you flip the sides, you go into this slip lane here, merge safely with traffic, and you're on the highway. And that is basically what we'll do with the three other sides now. And it doesn't have to be perfect. By all means, I'm not one for, you know, having this all be like super duper perfect. Basically just eyeball this. There we go. Now we have one side done, basically. We do, however, want to flip, switch directions here. Okay, and just if you're wondering, I am playing with mouse and keyboard, but that was just an update that we got, I refer to the PS4 players as we. That was an update that the PS4 players got not too long ago, actually, so I really enjoy the controls with the mouse and keyboard. You can totally do it with the controller. It's no problem. I just got used to mouse and keyboard now, so that is why I'm sticking with that. So this is basically the shape. Let me just show you here. We'll just go here so we can see the arrows on the road. Makes it a bit easier. Now, if you're on the highway and you want to get off of the highway, and let's say you hang a right. Okay, so you drive here, you go off the highway, go in here, and you can just turn right. No problems. If you want to go left, you exit the highway here, go this way, merge safely with the other traffic that comes from here, and then you can go your way to the left. That is nice. Now, we'll do the other side as well. All right, so I've done this one side. I just wanted to go over it again, so just so there's no confusion. So you're at this point now. You want to connect the avenue or the flipped side with the highway. So what you do is you go between the first and the second node, like right in between. You anchor the freeform. This is not the curved tool, but the freeform. I'm going to show you again. Not the curved one, but the freeform. So you go in here, you click, you find the road guideline from this node right here. Then you anchor the road and curve it into where both of these nodes meet. That is this one and the one from our one-way road right here. So they meet right here. And then you can just like smooth it on out. You can basically have like the same general shape, so it looks kind of good. I mean, symmetry is good, but you by all means go wild. It doesn't have to be all symmetrical. So then we'll go to this. This is the second node, by the way, from the avenue where I added this slip lane here. So we'll go here, and we will find the road guideline from this node here. There it is. We have to be careful not to, well, I mean, if it's off by a square, it doesn't matter. We're going for functionality here. So I anchored myself right here on this road guideline, and then just went all the way up to this node of the slip lane here. So now we're left with this. Now see how it doesn't exactly look like this side? I guess I was off by a square or something. Let's try that again, if we can do that again. Maybe I wasn't There we go. I think this other road guideline kind of doesn't seem to want to do or go the way that I want to go. If that's the case, just play around. You can go out by another 1 or 2 squares, and there it looks a bit better already. We want to flip the sides here. Not the sides. We want to flip the direction of the roads. And there we go. And this is basically a diverging diamond interchange. So let's go over it again. You're a car and you're driving this direction. Let's say you're driving north. This is north and this is south. So you're driving north. You want to go east. So you want to go right. You drive here, you hang a right, merge safely with traffic in this slip lane here, and you're on the highway. Boom. You want to go left, so you want to go west. Oh, let me just, there we go. You drive onto the, on the avenue, you flip the side, your traffic flips the side, and you hang a left here, merging safely with this traffic, and make your way onto the highway. And exactly the same way goes the other way around. Now, for here, we could also do some junction control because you will not be needing a traffic light. Junctions, there we go. You will not be needing a traffic light here. Why not? Because this traffic here that comes off of this slip lane, off of the highway, should not, even without Traffic Manager President Edition, should not hang a left here. Because if they want to go left, the traffic AI will definitely take the shorter way. They will choose the route that is fastest for them. So there will be no cars on this lane that will not turn right. So they should only all turn right here, and you don't need a traffic light for that, because here, if you come down from here, you hang a right, there's no danger. If you drive off of the highway, sorry, I'm having a hard time speaking today. If you drive off of the highway, you hang a right here, no real danger. The traffic that comes from the north side flips the side here again. He drives here and merges safely with the cars that hang a right here that come from this slip lane. But however, you do want a traffic light where traffic flips the side. So no traffic light here, but a traffic light here. We'll do that on this side as well. Traffic light where traffic flips the side. No traffic light here. And again, they come off the highway, they just hang a right here. No car, you won't see a car driving this way, the slip lane, then making their way back here and driving past this way. There's no way. And there will also not be any cars driving the slip lane and just going straight and back onto the highway. It does not make sense, and the AI will not do it. So you'll need the traffic light here. This helps for safer merging for sure, but you don't need a traffic light here. If you want, you could put a stop sign here, which gives priority to these cars that drive here. But test that out in game. Just test it out. If needed, you can always add the traffic light, the stop sign there. All right. Now, what we also want to do, since we don't have any mods, we want to check out lane management really quickly here. So, point being is you have two lanes going in into 2 lanes on the right side and 2 lanes on the left side. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't need that. We definitely want to have just 1 lane. So we'll go, zoom out a bit and we'll upgrade. There we go. Now, if you look at the 2 lanes here, dedicated turning lanes. We have a dedicated lane to go right and a dedicated lane to go left. Lane management, as easy as that. Now, if you knew before, let me just real quickly show you. There we go. Now you basically have 2 lanes that can go right and only 1 lane that can go left. Now, if you've done this kind of thing, it's like all messed up. So we definitely want, in terms of lane management, we want 1 lane only, and that goes basically for all sides. Same with here. They can merge safely. If you can see the dedicated lanes. if you'd have this kind of thing, you'd have 2 lanes going right, 1 lane going straight, but you only have 2 lanes here. So this will be a traffic hotspot, and they will merge in all sorts of weird ways. So let's downgrade these lanes as well. There we go. Now, we have dedicated turning lanes, we have dedicated lanes going straight, we have only 1 lane from the right and 1 lane from the left, merging into 2 lanes, which makes a lot of sense. Now, if you wanted, you could make this a bit nicer. You could just go ahead and add some trees in the middle. There we go. And this has worked out for me so far. I mean, I have done a couple of Diverging Diamond Interchanges. Let me just go like this. I have done a couple of Diverging Diamond Interchanges on console before, and they have never let me down. They are good for like a medium traffic flow. Like I said, this one is very oversized. You can definitely scale that down a bit, but just beware that these intersections, they shouldn't be too close together, basically. But other than that, you can scale it down. You definitely don't have to make those slip lane arms here that long. Yeah, so basically that is it. That's going to be it for the tutorial. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. I'll be really happy to answer all of them as far as it's possible for me. But yes, this is the Diverging Diamond Interchange built on PlayStation 4 using absolutely no mods and no assets and nothing. I mean, I'm not going to show you how to decorate it now. I mean, you can do that by yourselves. Everybody can decorate whichever way they like. So nothing left to say. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate that. On the note of Skylines, though, a bit of self-promotion. I do stream City Skylines once a week over on Twitch. The link will be in the description below. Feel free to check that out if you like, and y'all have a great day. Goodbye.